We have two events coming up. They're not as crypto orientated, but one of them is. It's a Santa Con. It's like a bar crawl in Delray,
Yeah.
and that'll be fun. It's a toy drive though. We're giving the toys to Pine
That's
Island.
amazing.
It was like wiped out,
Yeah.
and then we have one the next night. It's at the first NFT club in Palm Beach.
Yeah.
It's called Vinyl Fish, and that'll be more crypto orientated. So that's on December 8th and December 9th.
So this is Royalty Pass Podcast, Kingz Creations, yet another Alpha Connector event. This is the Business Matchmakers Conference, and if you haven't done so, make sure you sign up. It's businessmatchmakers.io. So we are making connections, and I'm going to actually introduce you to somebody I just met, maybe about 5 minutes ago?
Yes, sir.
this is how it gets started, right? Just met about 5 minutes ago. He's in the event space, also in the crypto space. So if you want to just go ahead and introduce yourself real quick, give him some details about you and what you're doing. If you want to introduce anything specific, let's go ahead and get it done real quick.
Sure. I'm Jordan Gitterman, and we discussed I'm in crypto or the blockchain space.
Yeah.
And one of the things I'm doing is we're tokenizing businesses. We're putting them onto Web3, and it's especially important for any business that's not the largest business to get off of Web2, because Web2 favors largest businesses. And when you're getting onto Web3, you can get around a lot of the impediments of Web2, which include algorithms, search engine optimization necessity to bring up your website to the top of searches, advertisement, the necessity to advertise.
That's right.
And all of these things, are impediments to smaller businesses. And then when you transact typically now through Web2, you're doing that through Amazon. So once you get on Web3, which means we're tokenizing the business, putting it on the blockchain, you can get around all of that, and you can deal more on a peer-to-peer basis.
Yeah.
That's one thing we do. The other thing we're doing, and this is a company called Item Bank, we're creating a valuation engine to value all the different tokens that are coming out.
Yeah.
And the valuation engine has a base of value. That base of value is an index of basic human needs. So that's what I'm doing in the tokenization space.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you have events as well.
Yes, and that's how I met Mike of Alpha Connect, and also of this event here, through the events that we're throwing. Well, actually, I went to one of Mike's events prior to that, now that I remember that. But Mike and I really connected through the events that I'm involved in with a company called Crypto Connect and SMR. And we have crypto connecting events, just like our title says. We have two events coming up back to back. It's a toy drive for Pine Island. If you haven't heard of Pine Island, they were recently devastated by Hurricane Ian.
Yeah.
And it's basically a blue collar community of year-round residents that have gotten pretty wiped out. So we're going to do a toy drive for their children. And on December 8th, we're having a Santa Con. We have numerous establishments involved. The best hospitality establishments in Delray. So it'll be a lot of fun. And basically, you dress up as Santa Claus and you're on a bar crawl. And it doesn't cost much, but bring a toy. You have to bring a toy.
Yeah.
And it's for the kids in Pine Island. And then the following night, we have a place called Vinyl Fish.
Yeah.
The Vinyl Fish Club. And that's the first NFT club in Palm Beach County. And vinyl, because they have a really cool audio system. It's off the hook. And it's spinning vinyl. And fish.
I love it.
Yeah, wait a second. And fish, because they have the most highest end sushi fish. And so the NFTs are a membership to a private room there where they have incredible sushi preparation.
Yeah.
So there'll be some incredible food there, obviously. Great appetizers and stuff like that. And again, it's part of the toy drive. And there'll be also some speakers there from the blockchain space.
And that's amazing. And that's what it really is all about, being able to connect and give back, connecting with the community, and still having fun, enjoying life. Because
Absolutely.
if you're not enjoying life, we really don't know what you're doing, because life is short. You know, we go through these different struggles, different traumas. So when we see somebody going through something, also, we should naturally be inclined to say, "Let me go ahead and help out. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Let's connect with different people." And I think it's great when we connect at events, as you pointed out, connecting with Mike Owen at one of the events with Alpha Connector. It's now building a relationship where we're at each other's events.
Absolutely. And Mike, and also myself and Scott Roseman, he's the founder of Crypto Connect. Our our motivation is definitely to give value to all the people that come and help
Yeah.
them as many ways as we can. And by intertwining the communities, we've been able to expand ourselves really,
Yeah.
and help out our the people that come to our events and are trying to accomplish different things because the Mike's community might not have what we have and vice versa. So we've been able to
That's
work
right.
together really well, and it's been great. You know.
That's right. And each network builds another network. So that's what it's about, really. And one thing I'll say a lot of people miss, especially in entrepreneurship, the new entrepreneurs, they miss the fact that for these businesses like Amazon, like the Walmarts, like First Data, for them to be where they're at, they've made a lot of partnerships. So you have to make partners. You have to connect with like-minded people who aspire to do the same things that you want to do. And the fact that you may be lacking in one area and they have the ability to take care of you and provide certain services, provide different networks, connect you with different people that can help you out, is really where you power up when it comes to networking and connecting. And really, that's what the crypto space is about, peer to peer.
I would agree. And if you're around good people, then we're stronger together,
That's
right,
right.
than apart.
That's right. I really appreciate everything that you're doing. I want you to make sure you provide the details on how to connect with you, and how to reach you for any type of consultations, any events, any services that they want to actually obtain from you. Please let them know, please.
Absolutely. So I'll give you our website to Item Bank, and that's the name of the company that's tokenizing, again, businesses and putting them on Web3 and also creating a valuation engine. And that is Item, spelled ITEM, and Bank, spelled BANC, .NL. My email address is J for Jordan, and my last name, Gitterman, GITTERMAN, at itembank.nl. So feel free to drop me a line, and I'll be glad to get back. And definitely, yeah, drop me a line, and I'll give you all the information to our next two events. Again, one in Delray on December 8th, and the other in West Palm Beach, and that's on December 9th.
Yeah, we have to get out and support each other for sure. And if you need any assistance to reach to Jordan, you can always get in contact with me. You can always speak with Mike Owen. Mike Owen is alpha_connector. You can reach out to me at Kingz with a Z _creations. Creations spelled tradition with an S. You can look at Royalty Pass Podcast. And if you just Google Kingz Creations, you'll find all my information also. So you will always have access to us. If you need anything that we provide, anything that you heard, if you need more information, if you need some counseling, any type of help that we can provide, really, we're here to provide. So thank you again.
It's a pleasure. Yep. It's great collaborating.